Hey, Team Impact. Going to go ahead and get started. This is the next lesson. Today is Thursday, September 16th. We're going to be getting into lesson 1-6, and it's ratio and rates. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if we have equivalent ratios. So, there's a couple different ways to do this, and I'm going to show you probably the easiest way that I know how. I'm also going to be using my phone as a calculator because I can't see that little screen on there. So bear with me on that. But anyway, it says determine if each pair of ratios or rates is equivalent, and then explain your reasoning. Okay, so if we have $24 saved after 3 weeks, so what I'm going to do is write that down. $24 saved after 3 weeks. Is that equal to $52 saved after 7 weeks? Okay, so is this equivalent to this? Well, there's a couple different ways. We could divide both of these by 3 and end up with 8-1, and divide both of these by 7 and end up with 7 point something to 1. But there's an easier way. So let's just go ahead and jump to the easy way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cross multiply. Okay, I'm going to take 3 times 52, and I'm going to grab my calculator. 3 times 52, and I get 156. And what I'm going to do is write that above there, just like so. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing the other way. Now remember, that's a W. 7 times 24. 7 times 24 is 168, you see. If these two ratios were equal, these two numbers would be equal. They are not, so the answer is no. They are not equal or equivalent. Not equivalent. And I'm just going to abbreviate that. Okay. Let's try number 2 here and clear that. If you have 270 calories, all right, in 3 servings, is that the same as 450 calories in 5 servings? And again, I could take these down to a unit rate, or I could cross multiply. Okay, and I'll show you both this time. So 3 times 450, 3 times 450 is 1350. And 5 times 270, 5 times 270 is 1350. So since those are equal, the answer is yes, they are equivalent. Another way to look at this to see if they're equal is to take them to a unit rate. Take both of these numbers over 1. Divided by 3 is 1. 270 divided by 3 is 90. Divided by 5 is 1. 450 divided by 5 is 90. So you see that they both are equal that way as well. Okay, let's take a look at number 3. Micah can do 75 push-ups, 3 minutes. All right, he can do 130 push-ups in 5 minutes. Are these equal? Okay, well, let's take a look. 75 times 5 is 375. And 130 times 3 is 390. So clearly those aren't equal. So therefore, the problem is not equivalent. Okay, one more. Let's take a look at one more here. Number 4. A human adult takes about 16 breaths in 60 seconds. A puppy takes about 8 breaths in 15 seconds. Are these rates equivalent? Well, 8 times 60, right? That's what we want to start with. 60 times 8 would be 480. Okay. And 16 times 15 is 240. So the answer clearly is no. They are not equivalent. Okay. So again, more ratios, more rates, and really we're using a proportional method, which we'll get into more later. Okay, guys, thanks.